Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Gemini. How are you guys this week? If you watch some of my other videos of other signs, you'll notice I had a big sunflower. Yeah, it didn't survive the night to finish up the readings. I'm so sorry. I tried, I put it in water, spritzed it, everything. Yeah, it was a mess this morning. So, all right, maybe next year. I want to just shuffle these. All right. Gemini. New love prospects, connections. These want to come out. Yeah. So definitely there's an energy of someone who's very curious. This is someone being patient, hoping something pays off. So this is someone who's going to choose their words wisely. Okay. Hoping it'll pay off. Yeah. You may not invest in this. Yeah. You have a King of Swords. So this is someone's strategy. They're strategizing, very strategic. Okay, this is somebody who's analyzing a situation. They're going to choose their words wisely. You may not invest in this. Now, this could actually even be yourself. So make sure you speak your truth. But it's often just a person who's curious too. So it could be someone who's curious whether you're invested in somebody, okay, or what you're up to. It's a person, it's about being patient. It's about whether this will pay off, waiting patiently for something to pay off. Yeah, so we'll get to the bottom of it. King of Swords energy, somebody strategic, analytical, very wise, smart, has to do with cooperation, compromise, compatibility. So there's something that's about to be acknowledged. Okay, something's about to be acknowledged. Yeah, we have justice, so this could be a Libra. Oh, Gemini. So this has to do with being fair, whether, it's a choice, whether someone's right for someone or not, whether they're compatible. Somebody here, I feel, it's like they were waiting for something. It's curious, it's logical, but I feel it's someone who chooses their words wisely. They're careful what they say. It's a strategy. You see, hoping somebody invests, that it pays off. But it has to do with being fair, whether someone's right for someone or not. So it has to do with balance. Yeah, so we have the Empress. Yeah, so the Empress is definitely the birth of something new. This is an energy, the Empress is always looking for someone compatible. I feel there's a person here who, looking at all the possibilities, fantasizing, someone procrastinating. See, this is someone who's looking at all the possibilities. Well, we have the Empress keeping their options open. I see an energy of taking a break, healing, clearing out negative energy. Someone's clearing out all their options. I feel like you have a person who's going to communicate. They're going to be careful what they say. Doesn't always mean they're up to anything. They're curious. They want to know if you're invested in someone else, if you're seeing someone, that they're being strategic about it. Yeah, they could have Aquarius in their chart. Now, this is often a person who, this is somebody's hopes and dreams, you see. Now it's a healing. Somebody could be waiting for someone to get over something. Maybe we have a person who didn't treat someone right. We know the Empress is a come to me right or don't come to me at all. You know your worth and value. This is yourself, okay? So I feel this is an energy of being open to other options. See, healing, taking a little break here, clearing things out. So someone's hopes and dreams, releasing things that no longer serve. So someone's gone through a healing. They've gotten over something. They're open to other options here. So this is someone's hopes and dreams, but somebody's hopes and dreams is that someone is healed. You see, I feel this is someone who didn't tell the truth. They kept something to themselves. They weren't completely invested. They may have been invested in other people. But I feel this is someone who's looking to see if you've healed, if you've gotten over something. So, yeah, we have the Hierophant, the way someone conducts themselves, a little Taurus energy. This is an energy where you're going to look at how someone behaves, but you're conducting yourself this way. Come to me right or don't come to me at all. Be fair. So it has to do with fairness and balance or commitment. Now, it's about cooperation, compromise, teaming up, going down this path. If someone doesn't want to, the Empress is seeking out other options. Being open to other options after a break. So could be a breakup or two people who were dating, seeing each other and have taken a break. But it has to do with someone releasing, okay, healing, finding their inner balance and their hopes and dreams. The hopes and dreams is commitment. but it has to do with someone's habits, their lifestyle, the things that you have in common. I feel like you have a person who's doing some serious thinking here. Yeah. Could be this person clearing things out. It's very possible they're an Aquarius. The Libra energy definitely could be coming from the Empress. Let's have a look at the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, thank you, but no thank you. Yeah, see, someone failed to recognize a magical opportunity. See, so someone's shining the light, trying to gain some clarity. They want to clear something up. And then we have the rejection. Thank you, but no thank you. Yeah, something isn't good enough. We have the Queen of Cups. So this is someone who's wanting something. Now, the Queen of Cups is often someone who is very kind and compassionate. Well, sometimes, yes, with a lot of drama. But I feel it has to do with love. Somebody was waiting for something. They were wanting something. The Empress was wanting something here. An offer of love, waiting, and they never got what they wanted. So it's thanks, but no thanks. Someone didn't come in right. They weren't fair. Yeah. See why? Because they didn't speak the truth. Somebody wasn't clear, or they weren't communicating clearly. I feel someone chose their words wisely. We have someone juggling. See, somebody juggling back and forth. It's often just a person who can't make up their mind, but because it has to do with someone balancing out their thoughts too. See? Oh yeah. I feel like this person was strategizing. Let's have a look. Who is this King of Swords? Could be anyone, but it's the energy they're in here. So who's the King of Swords? Who is this person? Yeah, see, somebody that you walked away from. It wasn't emotionally fulfilling, or they walked away from you. It could go either way, but it wasn't emotionally fulfilling. This is someone who's seeking something. They're seeking someone who's compatible. Like I feel we have someone who's waiting. The Empress here waiting. It could be another person. It doesn't have to be the Empress, but it's thanks, but no thanks. Not interested, not investing. Okay, but there's a need for someone shining a light. They're looking for some kind of clarity. So like I say, it could be yourself in the Queen of Cups, but this could also be another person. Let's have a look at the Three of Pentacles. Something being acknowledged, the things you have in common. It's about whether someone's just right. Yeah, see, there was some kind of indecision. Someone failed to make a decision. They couldn't see. It could be yourself, but I feel like it's this person. See? Come to me right or come to me at all. Don't come in here indecisive. Someone failed to recognize that someone was just right, or somebody was right. Let's have a look at justice. Well, I feel this Libra energy could be this person for some of you, but I feel like it's coming from the Empress. Being fair, being balanced. Yeah, and then we have the Queen of Swords. Yep, see, come to me right or don't come to me at all. Cutting somebody out because they're indecisive. Now, it takes two here, so this is interesting. Some kind of communication. Let's have a look at the Empress. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Yeah, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So this is somebody who knows what they want. They're not settling. Oh yeah, we got someone here who's definitely speaking their mind. This is a person who wants someone who's just right, someone who's compatible. But if someone doesn't treat this person right, this Empress energy with the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, see? Libra energy, it's connected to the Queen of Swords. Unless you have some Libra in your chart, you could be the king, you could be the queen. So take it as it resonates. But there it is. Talk to the hand, not interested. Thanks, but no thanks. Because somebody wasn't speaking the truth. You likely had other options. Or someone's curious whether you do or not. But of course the Empress always keeps their options open if somebody doesn't come in right. It's an energy of being fair and balanced. So there's the energy of lack. See? Somebody's options have all dried up. It's a person who comes in with lack. They're fantasizing here, procrastinating. So someone's being left out in the cold. Yeah. I feel somebody didn't treat someone right. They treated someone like they weren't good enough. You see, that's what I feel. Well, let me tell you about the Empress. The Empress is good enough. The Empress is the whole package. Someone who's learned the lessons of all the queens. Also has the power of all the queens. That's why you're seeing the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Very powerful, very wise. See, treat me right. If you can't treat me right, I'm out of here. I know what I want and I'm not settling. It's not good enough. So the offer, whatever this was, wasn't good enough. It wasn't right. It wasn't fair or balanced. Yeah. Yeah, so there's an energy of apprehension, Page of Cups. See, somebody was lacking, making up excuses, shared one little cup. See, this is someone who didn't communicate properly. They didn't come in right. They may have even been juggling or just procrastinating, weighing the pros and the cons. Someone here is looking at this. They're thinking, okay, about this walking away. Back and forth. Should I or shouldn't I? It's a struggle. So, my goodness. Someone failed to recognize the things that two people had in common, the creativity, the things, the common energy, the compatibility. Somebody didn't want to cooperate or compromise here. Yeah. Yep. Let's have a look at the star. Why is the star here? Yeah, we have a person soul searching their life path, looking for clues and answers, a little Virgo energy, but it can be anyone in that energy. I'm seeing a Taurus energy as well, but like I feel, some of you may have a choice between two. You're making a decision to walk away from someone who won't make up their mind, won't make a decision. Someone's got the blindfold on here. So this is why I feel, talk to the hand. I know what I want and I'm going for it. You see, this isn't what I want, is somebody who doesn't come in right or doesn't treat me right or who won't commit. There's a lot of lack. See, somebody came in with lack. They offered one little cup, nothing more. We have a person here who was waiting for the big cup and it didn't come. It didn't come in right. We have a person soul searching this. They're thinking about it, looking for clues, see, to do with their hopes and dreams. It has to do with someone releasing things that no longer serve. See, some soul searching about this path and looking for clues. Someone's going within themselves here, spending time alone. And it has to do with the way someone conducts themselves. It has to do with somebody not committing, making up excuses. They come in with lack. I feel we have a person who treated someone like they weren't good enough. But it's often a person who actually feels that way themselves, this lack. Okay? So someone's made up excuses. They were apprehensive. So there's some kind of break, but there's a need for someone to release things that no longer serve them. Yeah, so I feel like that'll probably be yourself. So in hermit mode, but it could be this person kind of shining a light. See, they're looking for clarity. Something to do with this communication that lacked. It's also, there was something in the communication. See, someone's looking at this going, is this person seeing other people? Do they have other options? It's a lot of choices. Somebody couldn't make up their mind. Maybe they had too many choices. But I feel someone's making somebody's mind up for them. That's the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords coming from that Empress. Let's have a look at the Hierophant. Yeah, we have the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. So this is somebody who generally goes after what they want, but this is how somebody was conducting themselves. Now, this is often a person who likes to be in control with this energy, but this is how they're conducting themselves, like the King of Wands. This person's also looking at the things two people have in common that they didn't see. They had the blindfold on. They weren't looking. They came in with lack. See, lack of proper communication. But I feel this is the way someone acted, their habit, their behavior, acting like the King of Wands when they actually feel like this. A little projection here. Tell me more about the King of Wands. Yeah, so it has to do with offer. Somebody didn't put their best foot forward. They didn't want to commit, see? So this is someone here who's looking at how they conducted themselves. They're also looking at how the other person's conducting themselves. So we have a person doing a little soul searching. It's probably both of you for different reasons. Tell me about this Hermit. The Chariot. Yeah, see, somebody controlling and they lost control because someone's taken their power back. See, this is someone trying to control something. Very controlling, absolutely. Coming in with lack, making someone else feel how they feel, like they're not good enough. See, they're making someone feel that energy, like you're not good enough. You're not what I want. So there's a need. Someone's thinking about all this. You can see it. They're thinking about this. Someone's searching. It's a person who's searching. They've left something behind that's no longer emotionally fulfilling. So it's about who walked away from who. Let's have a look at the Eight of Cups. Yeah, justice. See, somebody here, somebody's not treating someone right. They're walking away. It's not emotionally fulfilling. There's a lack of balance. We have a person who wasn't fair. It looks like they have Libra in their chart for some of you. Others of you, it's Aquarius. Or maybe you have that in your chart. But I feel here it's an energy of letting go of control. Someone needs to let go of control. See, someone very controlling. They didn't put their best foot forward. They didn't commit. They didn't build the foundation. See, they came in with lack. Why? What is this lack about? Boy, these readings lately. Yeah, someone, oh yeah, they're going within, looking at, see, shining a light, little introspection, you see, where they're seeing things from a different perspective. So this is two people who have different points of view of who walked away from who. Okay, it doesn't even matter. But this is just an energy of someone who's very controlling. You see, they've lost control. They offered one little cup, nothing more. They were making up excuses. So it has to do with this person seeing things from a different perspective. So someone's seeing things from a different perspective. And this is someone who knows they need to let go of control. They got control issues. This is someone who took their power back. The Empress actually has the power here because this is where the Empress takes their power back. Someone who stands up for themselves. Talk to the hand. Sorry, it's not good enough. So I feel there was someone here who's probably pretty angry here. A little upset with this energy. But I feel it's someone having an epiphany here. That somebody has got, you know, it's a person who's always seeking something else, always looking. If they don't get what they want from one person, the strategy didn't work, they get it from someone else. But I feel this is just someone who lost control because they needed to release control. They needed to let go of control. It's an energy of someone here who actually feels somebody else is out of their league, so they make the other person feel that way. It's exactly. Projection is what's happened here. Somebody projected that energy onto someone else and made them feel that way. They didn't put their best foot forward. They didn't want to commit. See? They didn't want to commit. They're looking at it. So I feel this person's going to reach out to start something. I feel they're going to try to come in right. So we shall see. Where does this Ace of Pentacles lead? Yeah, it's about investing. They're hoping this pays off. See, this didn't pay off. Not being clear, not communicating clearly, not telling someone what they want, or being secretive, not telling the whole truth. It doesn't mean they lie. They just don't tell you everything you need to know. That they're seeing other people. But I feel this is someone who probably maybe felt that way about yourself. That maybe you had other options. Well, often the Empress, if someone doesn't want to commit, the Empress will definitely keep their options open. They're going to sit around waiting, wasting time. The Empress doesn't waste time. Neither does the Queen of Wands or the Queen of Swords. See, it's releasing. I feel like you willingly are letting go. I feel like you stood up to somebody here. You see, but I feel they're doing a lot of thinking about investing, they're hoping this pays off. You see, this is someone who needs to be more patient. I feel they lack patience. They didn't get what they wanted because they didn't offer anything. It wasn't good enough. You see, there was a lack of emotional investment. That's what I feel with all this sword energy. A lot of communication, a lot of thinking. This person feels that you didn't treat them right. You weren't fair, but there's this vice versa here because of the Hangman. Yeah. Just two people not on the same page, but they're coming in to offer this. They're letting go of control. They're swooping in here. This could be another person coming in to take control because of this energy too. But I feel what we have is two people here who actually have a lot in common. The sword energy, the Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energies. Okay, these are the common energies, the things you have in common. It's creativity, but it's about cooperating and compromising. You see, there's just a lack of cooperation and compromise. Let's have a look at the Two of Swords. Somebody didn't see. See, it could be something to do with children, but it's also someone reminiscing. They're kind of thinking about this, thinking back, you see, and reminiscing. Someone's missing somebody here. It's the energy of someone who's longing for love. See, it's this person, because they're reminiscing and they're missing someone, they're seeing things from a different perspective after a period of time. But let's see where this Seven of Pentacles goes. The investing, hoping this pays off. Maybe it's something to do with the timing. I don't know. We'll see. It's like someone's waiting for the right time, making up excuses. Something to do with the time. Yeah, it's just excuses. It's a fish. It's a story. You see? Yeah, but we'll see. Yeah, we have the Magician. There you are, manifesting, being patient. You've got your manifesting love here. You have all the tools. You have everything you need. You're mastering life. You've got this handled, okay? You're the one with the power. Remember that. Taking your power back. Speaking your truth. Seeing the truth. Being wise. Being discerning. See, it looks like you were discerning here. You see? Someone wasn't treating you right. They weren't being fair. Yeah, see, not being fair. So there's an energy of healing, releasing all this negativity, taking a break. We have the Ten of Pentacles, see, healing. A lot of focus on money, house, home, business. This is definitely someone who could be a business owner, someone stable, but it's an energy of someone who wants someone who's, it's an energy of somebody. This is Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords feels someone doesn't have their best interest. They have their own best interest at heart. But it has to do with partnering up. Two people looking out for each other's best interest. There's a need to heal something. I feel someone taking a break, focusing on work and a business here too. Yeah, it's about partnering up, a partnership. So somebody wants a partnership, someone who's fair and balanced, who does things right. Yeah, we got someone's ego. See, somebody's ego getting in the way. So it's both people, you see. But what I feel here that's happening is a little Sag energy. It's someone who's breaking free, you see. Somebody here who's, I feel what's happening is an energy of someone taking a break, clearing out the negativity. This is a person who's focusing on their own success, okay, during this break. But it's also a person who's, I feel, planning and preparing to be successful. It's a person who also realizes that this isn't going anywhere. It's likely not going to be successful. So they're focusing. It's an energy of someone changing their focus, you see. It's an energy also of a person who, it's the red flags. It's seeing the red flags, you see. The signs, the signals. So that's the way I'm seeing this. Yeah, this is someone who's got an ego. They could be a business owner. But I actually feel we have an empress here who knows exactly what they want. Somebody who's successful, someone they can be proud of. So this is an energy of someone who's looking for somebody they can be proud of. But I feel somebody hurt somebody's pride. This is a person who takes a lot of pride. But this person's ego got in the way, you see. A lot of ego, and probably both people too. But I feel what's happened is we've got somebody who, it's somebody who, two people tearing each other down instead of building each other up. But it all started right here with this offer where someone failed to recognize this Queen of Cups, that somebody actually had feelings. So I feel like this was probably a little cruel and a little heartless here, because what I feel is someone's ego got in the way. It's an energy of someone trying to get someone to chase them. The Empress doesn't chase. See, they're trying to get someone to chase them, so they feel if they reject them, they'll chase after them, and then they'll know that this person actually has feelings. So there's definitely been some mind games and manipulation, but I feel with the Magician, you're manifesting. Okay, if you're the Empress, you're manifesting. If you are the King of Swords, you may have manipulated a little, maybe not intentionally, but it's an energy of manifesting, having all the tools, the information to do with investing, hoping this pays off. So we have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, someone's definitely protecting themselves. You see, somebody's being stubborn, stuck, refusing to budge. So, yeah, but it's also self-preservation. And I feel it's keeping things to yourself. You're not budging and you're not giving in. Definitely you're not giving in if you're the Empress. But I feel there's someone here who's manipulating. They're trying to protect to their money. They're successful. So this is somebody who also, it's an energy of stubborn energy. Two people trying to manifest each other, but nobody's giving in. It's an energy of being stuck, selfish, someone protecting themselves and keeping things close to their chest because one person isn't invested. It takes two. Both people got to be invested for this to pay off. So we have somebody conducting themselves in a way where they're very controlling and they've lost control. See, they made up excuses, and I feel that's where this whole thing changed. So there we have it. Someone being very confident, very strong. It's definitely the Empress, the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Wands energy. This person's also very strong. So that's what I feel. We have two people refusing to budge. Nobody's budging. Nobody's moving. So it's stuck. Everything's just stuck. It's not moving. But I feel someone's hoping this pays off, is to, seek out other options, to not give in to this person till they commit. Somebody needs to make a commitment, at least commit to go down the path. You see, that's what's happened. Tell me about the Chariot. Oh, stubborn energy. Both people, honestly. Yeah, we have the Tower. Someone's lost control. The Epiphany. The Empress is now in control. The Empress is actually stronger. But this other person's pretty strong too. Both people kind of feel confident that they're going to get, their way here, that the other person's going to, make the offer. But it's the Hierophant. It's two people who just aren't seeing eye to eye, just not on the same page. But what's so interesting is we have two people who are actually very compatible, similar lifestyles, but we have this energy of stubborn and stuck, refusing to budge. It's an energy of protection. The Empress is protecting the Empress for particular reasons, to feel safe and secure, because it's an energy often where somebody just comes in when they want attention. So it's an energy of building somebody's ego. So yeah, I feel like you're not building this person's ego, but the Empress can have an ego too. I feel like it's a little healthier because I feel the healing, the clearing, mastering life. Okay, there's nothing wrong with a healthy ego, but it's like this person tried to make the Empress feel like they weren't good enough, but they actually projected the energy onto the Empress. They actually felt the situation was out of reach. Someone was out of their league. They're having an epiphany. This person gets it. Okay, with the Tower, the massive epiphany, shining the light. This is the awakening. It's like, hello, wake up call. It has to do with self. This person's soul searching self. They're looking for clues. They see it. They get it. Something they may not have even seen about themselves. May not have even realized. Okay, but the Empress isn't budging here. The Empress is actually stronger. This is someone who was confident they were going to get what they want, but they didn't. So if they don't get what they want, they get it from somewhere else. Well, the Empress is going to do the same thing. If you don't want to commit, to make a commitment of some kind, so that, you feel safe and secure that this person has your best interest. Because I feel like you have someone's best interest at heart, but you're also having to look out for yourself here. See, looking out for self, looking out for number one. You see, very independent, someone who takes care of themselves, I feel like you're very independent. You look good, you take care of yourself. See, this is someone looking for clues. You look successful. See, they didn't see the independence. They didn't see the success. So, it's a person who had the blinders on. They didn't see. Now they're having an epiphany. So now this person's trying to, I feel there's a realization that this actually could have gone in their favor. They could have got what they wanted. You see? But I feel the offer wasn't right. I feel somebody's strategy was to reject someone to see if they would chase them. But I feel the Empress is, it's almost like both people are mirroring each other, kind of doing the same thing. But the Empress is doing it because they don't want someone who comes in just looking for attention. You see? The Empress is protecting from someone who just wants attention. The Empress isn't going to chase. No way. It's not going to happen. This will end. It'll go nowhere. So I think this person's realizing here, it's their own lack of confidence, their own lack, feeling like they're not good enough, projecting it. So that's the epiphany they're having. So, I don't even know if this person really realized what they were doing, to be honest. I feel like it's a habit. It's something that they do. It's how they conduct themselves. But it's an energy where two people just aren't on the same page. So we have some Taurus here, definitely connected to the Empress. So you're not budging and not moving. You're not giving in to someone who just comes in when they want attention. You're not chasing this person. You're independent. You're taking care of yourself. This is somebody here. They come in. This is someone who comes in. They just want to be single. So connected with the Virgo energy. They just want to be single. See, they're playing the field. So we got a little bit of a player. I wouldn't say to the point where they're really bad. I just feel there's someone who, you know, can't make up their mind if they want to be single or not. But I feel they're missing someone here. I mean, it could be a single parent energy, someone protecting their children, because we know we often have the Queen of Swords is someone who protects everything that they have invested in, and the children, the family. See, trying to do the right thing. So I really feel, not that the Empress is perfect all the time, but I can definitely see protecting the children. But I see somebody failing to recognize they're reminiscing. See, someone's reminiscing here of something they didn't see, this King of Swords. See, they're reminiscing about what happened and now seeing things a little differently after a pause. Yeah. King of Cups, see, that's the realization. Someone's got a lot of feelings for somebody, but they didn't want to tell the other person first. We have the King and Queen of Wands, King and Queen of Cups. Oh my goodness. A lot of fire. A lot of passion, very passionate energy here. Two people who are successful. But I feel the Empress is breaking free. It's like a breakthrough, breaking free. Someone's having a breakthrough too. See, to do with their feelings, emotions. So this is an energy of someone who's going to have to come in and offer this. They have to put their best foot forward. They have to be invested emotionally. The Empress will not invest in this. You're manifesting. Gemini, you're manifesting. You're being strong. You're not going to budge till they come in emotionally mature and available. Not the sippy cup. You don't want the sippy cup. It's not good enough. No more excuses. Oh my goodness. Whew. I tell you, there's some button heads going on here. I don't know who the signs are, who this person is, but I'm seeing air, Libra, Aquarius, maybe even another Gemini. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Pisces and Cancer is definitely here. Virgo, Taurus. Aries, Leo, Sag. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah. Some strong Leo energy too. Somebody maybe on the, maybe a Virgo, Leo cusp. Doesn't have to be, but it's here. But it really has to do with the Empress. Okay, and this Emperor being confident. Okay, they need to be more confident. They weren't confident, so they projected the energy onto the Empress. Made the Empress feel like they weren't good enough. It could be someone thinking someone's chasing them for money, but now they're looking at things different. Someone who dresses for success, they look good, they have a, you know, somebody who's focused on work, very determined, very creative. So they're acknowledging something that they didn't see. Now this person's thinking of building the foundation. See, happy home, happy life, a reason to celebrate. So this is someone's hopes and dreams. This person's hoping they get what they want. Yeah, this is someone crazy. This person's crazy about you. They're absolutely crazy about you. Little Capricorn. I do feel there's a little bit of a workaholic energy, but I feel like you have that in common. You're likely crazy about each other, but I feel like it's an energy of both people need to let go of control. We have two people who are kind of controlling, but I feel the Empress has already healed to that. The Empress has already broken free from these patterns and habits. Why? Because the Empress has already learned the lessons. So this person needs to let go of control. This person's crazy about you. They're obsessed. They can't stop thinking. You see? They need to come in. There we have King of Swords. See? They need to come in and communicate. See? They're crazy about you. They can't stop thinking. Yeah, I feel like you're both thinking the same thing here at some point too, of not giving in, but they know that you're stronger. Okay, this person's a little softer, a little more emotional energy. You're not being ruled by your emotions. They're still being ruled by their emotions. They haven't mastered that, you see? So they're coming in to communicate. Here it is, coming back around, but it has to do with change. Okay, personal growth, financial prosperity. You have a lot to offer. See, this is someone seeing this. So I feel this is someone coming back around. They're definitely changing. Okay, but be very careful and make sure this person has changed. Okay. Yeah, they're ready to, a little Aries energy. They could have Aries in their chart. They're taking a leap of faith. I think this person feels like a fool. So, but they have to take a risk. They're going to have to take a leap of faith here. Yeah, they need to leave behind what no longer serves. That's the Page of Cups. It's insecurities. I feel it's just someone who's insecure, but they act, they act very macho, very tough, but inside this person's very soft. So they haven't mastered the emotions. So I feel they're going to take a leap of faith here. Yeah, it's a person at a crossroads in their life choosing a path. See, they're looking at the path. They're looking at to the past, what happened. They're reminiscing. See, there's something that they didn't see that was right in front of them. The Empress isn't chasing. So this is where they have that realization. Hey, you're not chasing me. Why aren't you chasing after me? Everybody chases me because I'm successful. The Empress actually may be more successful. And it doesn't matter. The Empress is the full package. The Empress has a lot of abundance to share. It's not so much about money here. It's more about self-preservation. It's about who's giving in. Yeah, see, there it is. Two people at a crossroads. This is a choice between two people taking it to the next level. So someone who wants to communicate. I feel they're going to communicate. They're going to offer you something. It could be an invitation, but they're hoping this pays off. So they're hoping this pays off. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a lot of mirroring between you. Okay, a lot of mirroring. There's definitely a connection, a strong physical connection, a bond. But it has to do with connecting emotionally. And that's where this is someone who tried really hard to not get emotionally invested, but they did. Okay. Because I feel they're trying to protect something here. Their money, everything maybe they worked for. But I feel it's just their ego more than anything. They're used to being chased, not being the chaser. So now they have to because they got no choice. Why? Because you're going off on another path. You're stronger. You're not budging and moving. See? I feel like you have faith in yourself here. But you want a commitment, so it's about committing, some kind of a commitment. So if you've been seeing someone and you're at a bit of a standoff, they're thinking about this connection. They're analyzing. They can't stop thinking. They're obsessed here. You see? They are a workaholic, though. But I feel like you also have that energy in common. Okay? Very much alike. There's a strong bond. Strong connection. Gemini. But you're the stronger as far as when it comes to being emotionally. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. See, someone financially stable. Told ya. Oh, yeah. I mean, their ego getting in the way. I mean, it's possible this is somebody whose pride got in the way. Maybe they feel like they can't be a good provider. Maybe you make more money. It's very possible. Maybe that's, what this person's thinking of. But they actually are financially stable. This is someone making plans, preparing. They're kind of looking into the future. So this is somebody who definitely is now looking at this. See, this could have been successful. This could have went somewhere and they know it. Okay. But they have to be the one to take a leap of faith. So it looks like they're planning something here. Yeah. See, ending a cycle. They want things to go in their favor. They gotta commit. They gotta offer that. They gotta put their best foot forward. It's building the foundation first. See? Somebody here tried to take things to the next level without building the foundation. The physical connection. A little too much focus on that. Not enough focused on the emotional part of the connection. So, wow. We hear this all the time. It's a common energy. This is somebody going through the motions of leveling up to become an emperor. You're just a little ahead. You're at a different level. You see, on their life path, the journey. Everyone's on their own journey and their own path. So it's an energy of looking at it and realizing that. Okay. Yeah, I think you're both going to have some epiphanies. There's chemistry, I'll tell you. A lot of chemistry between two people here. And I think this is where this person realized they have feelings. Okay. I feel the feelings they tried to suppress, they tried to ignore. Okay. But the excuses of not committing. Yeah. I feel like you're just be strong, be confident, be brave. It's telling you, okay? Let this person gain the confidence on their own. See, releasing things that no longer serve. See, this is like the final stage I feel for this person. So you've already released control. This person now needs to let go of control. It's letting go of the outcome, just going with the flow, seeing where it goes. It's committing just to the path, okay? The journey together to see where it goes. Yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Now we have the power couple. See what's happening here. So someone sees you as marriage material, but you're focused on your money. You're very balanced. I see you being very gracious. Okay. It's an energy of being comfortable. It's about two people being comfortable. Friends first. I feel like you're just going to want to be friends first. Okay. Companions, and kind of see where it goes. Yeah, they're going to put their best foot forward. See, somebody didn't. So I feel like, it's just an energy of being patient. You're manifesting. Yeah, I feel like you're keeping your options open. You're not going to waste time here. But I feel like you can be pretty confident that this person's going to, at some point, reach out. Now, you may have changed. You may not feel the same. It's very possible. Okay. So I feel it's just an energy of cooperating and compromising. But I feel like you can't budge on this one subject. I feel like you're no longer sacrificing, no longer bending over backwards to please somebody. Okay, you're learning to please yourself, you see, what makes you happy. But the Queen of Pentacles it's a heads up. Okay, you're getting a heads up. This person's coming in. See, what makes you happy? You're looking at the bigger picture. Do you see yourself happy with this person? This is two people going to have to put they're going to have to lay it all out there, putting all those cups out there and sharing all those feelings. Happy home, happy life. I feel we've got two people who'd be very happy together. So I feel like you're just going to play it safe though. See, being cautious, the Empress only offering one cup because of this past energy. See, you're going to look to see if they're willing to cooperate and compromise. This is another thing. They need to let go of stubborn and stuck. Maybe you do. Maybe, but I feel like you've already. I feel like you're just protecting yourself and you're remaining strong and confident on your path. I feel this person's going to come in and cooperate and compromise. So what it is two people coming together, lifting each other up, not tearing each other down. Because it's like this energy of, who's got the bigger ego, who's chasing who, and, rejecting, this rejection energy of ignoring someone, ghosting them, or just making. I feel like there's a communication where somebody says something where they make the Empress feel like they're not good enough. Okay. A lot of pride here. A lot of pride. Yeah. Somebody's pride's been hurt here. Queen of Wands energy. But I feel like you know what you want. You want someone who you can be proud of. Someone who's successful. Okay. I also feel like you take pride in your appearance, your house, your home, your money. I feel like you're, I feel like you have a healthy ego. It's pride, not ego. Where this person's got the ego issue. So there we have it, an Emperor. There's the last, see, like I say, they're leveling up. They're soul searching and looking at this energy. See, this is the last thing. Learning to cooperate and compromise with a smile on your face. That's very important. Anyone can cooperate and compromise and then hold a grudge, you see. There's no room for that. That's not two people building each other up, because I do see that. I feel like you're not holding any grudges. Okay, I feel that's what they'll have to do, is let go of that stubborn, stuck energy, because you're not going to give in. You're protecting yourself. Okay, I feel like you have this person's best interest. Okay, I do think they're reminiscing. I think we have two people kind of missing each other. Someone's children may have left home, empty nester energy too. Someone who's single, feeling kind of lonely, and it's got them thinking. So there you go, Gemini. There's your journey. Stay strong and be brave. Do not give in to this person. Do not let them come in just when they want attention, okay? Don't feed their ego. But it's about a healthy ego with yourself as well, okay? Clearing things out, clearing things up, okay? Releasing negative energy. I feel like you don't have a lot of negative thoughts for the most part here. I just feel like you're in protective mode. So I wish you the very best. I feel like you have this handled. I actually felt that very quickly in the reading, that you've got this, okay? I feel someone failed to recognize this Empress, everything that you had to offer, okay? So you have an Emperor here. It's Aries or Taurus, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could be any of these signs, but it's an Emperor. It's someone who knows what they want, the path that they're now on. They're having the epiphany. They need to release all this energy. Then they're truly an Emperor, because then they're in control of their ego, their passions, their emotions, their balance, just like the Empress. Okay? Take care. Wish you the best. Bye for now.